Hey guys, welcome back to Adventure Camping. Tactical Nut here, and as you can probably tell by what's before you, we're going to be talking about the K-Bar Administrator, so stay tuned. Okay guys, just to let you know, just in case you were curious, it has been raining where I live so much lately that everything is just ridiculous. I mean, flash flooding like crazy, outside is nothing but mud. The words where I live, where I'd like to do a lot of my reviews, is just a sea of mud and water. So I'm kind of stuck inside doing tabletop reviews today. I have some time, so I wanted to knock a few out today, but unfortunately they're going to be indoors, and maybe this weekend I'll get to do a fixed blade review that I've been dying to get to. But for now, we're going to talk about the little K-Bar Snody Administrator. Now, this has been a great little knife. I will just say that right out of the gate. But before we get really into it, let's go ahead and go over the specs. This is 1.6 ounces with a blade length of 2 inches and an overall length of 5.12 inches. It is a drop point design, 90-degree spine with a thickness of 0.125 inches, 5CR15, and with a Rockwell hardness of 57 to 59. Now there's your cool little K-Bar logo. As you can tell right here, there's a model number 5106, and it is made in China. The sheath here is a hard plastic sheath, little lanyard hole here so you can wear it around your neck, because it is mostly intended to be a neck knife, but you could pack this away in your pocket, cargo pocket, jeans pocket, whatever, or in a pack. Now, I will show you one of the things that attracted it to me at first was the handle design. And this is what it looked like, when I was looking at it online. And I'm like, man, that's really cool, kind of skeletonized looking. But with this 90-degree spine, and if you start gripping on this and you're really trying to get it into some wood or something, like I was, trying to do some carving and shaving of wood and stuff, I found it to really dig into my hand. So I just grabbed some paracord and wrapped it up as best as I could. Well, I won't say as best. I didn't take a ton of time on it. But this does make it really comfortable. You do have to watch how far you try to wrap it up. One, because of how much it'll hold in there. But you also want it to be able to still lock into the sheath. But, I mean, as you can see, fits in the palm. Got a perfect little choil here. Does take a razor sharp edge. I mean, shaving sharp, without any issue. And I mean, you do it pretty quickly. So I do love that. I mean, just a ton of uses, since it will strike a fire still. I mean, you can use it up a backup knife if you're camping, hiking, whatever. Or just your regular backup EDC knife, kind of a last-ditch knife if you like to wear neck knives. I did wear it like that for a while. It does conceal pretty well. I don't think anybody ever noticed that it was under my shirt. But, I know a lot of people have their own beliefs on neck knives. Some people love them, some people hate them. I tend to like them. But I don't wear them like that as often. So, only complaint I really have to have about the knife though, because since I could solve the 90-degree spine problem pretty easily on the handle, the only complaint I have is on the sheath. It's retention. So as you can hear, it locks on there pretty good, but it does come out a little easier than I like. I did have one time when I took Tactical Pup to the dog park, and as you can hear him, I think he sees something outside, so he wants to go get it. And he jumped up on me, and his paw hits this, and as I'm standing there talking to people, this thing just beep, right on the ground, right out my shirt. And I'm like, oh, that's not ideal. They didn't say anything. They didn't seem to bother anybody or whatever, so, it is what it is. But, as you can maybe see right here, the little retention pieces. I don't know if that's really helping or hurting. None like to be helping. I mean, they're okay. They're not awesome, but they do a job for most things. For most walking around or anything like that, this will hold. Like I said, it would just happen to be my dog jumped up and his paw hit it and pulled it out of the sheath. So I don't know, let you decide for that. Now on K-Bar's website, this is $12.88. I got mine on Amazon for like $10. And I think the company that was selling it was free shipping. So I definitely couldn't pass that up. So would I recommend it? Yes, I would. I would definitely recommend this thing. Slices like crazy. So really good for food prep. If you're camping, hiking, any of that kind of stuff. Definitely do some carving. If you really want to do some really light batoning, you could, because it is a fixed blade. The edge retention though, not awesome. So I would say that if you, sorry, baby Glock's phone going off. Lost my train of thought. Sorry. If you're hard using this, you are going to have to be sharpening it a little more often than I like. I really felt with the Rockwell hardness that it was going to hold the edge a little bit longer. But I mean, I'm not saying you're going to cut one cardboard box and have to resharpen, but a little more often than I wanted. I mean, that's probably the easiest way to put it. But, you know, it's a $10, $12, $13 knife, so, you know, you can't expect to get, you know, S30V quality steel, you know. But of course, if it's your backup knife, then you're hardly going to use it anyway. So the fact that one, you can put a razor sharp edge on it quickly is good. I don't know. I mean, I like it. I just got to say, I really do like it. So hope this helps you in your purchasing decisions of looking for maybe a different kind of neck knife. In the meantime, be prepared and have fun.